I don't think in my whole life I've ever called the FBI.
Just when you might think Donald Trump may have lost the ability to say something shocking, this.
If somebody called from a country, Norway, we have information on your opponent. Oh, I think I'd want to hear it.
An Oval Office admission that the president is open, it seems, to election interference, and if approached, wouldn't necessarily call the FBI.
I think maybe you do both. I think you might want to listen. There's nothing wrong with listening.
Accepting help from a foreign government to influence an election is against U.S. campaign finance law. FBI Director Christopher Wray was recently asked what a campaign should do if approached by a foreign agent.
That's something that the FBI would want to know about.
But rather than walk back his comments, the president did the opposite, saying on Twitter, "I meet and talk to foreign governments every day," mentioning the Queen and asking, "Should I immediately call the FBI about these calls and meetings? How ridiculous." Trump's equating tea with the Queen to election interference went too far for some Republicans.
I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake of law. I don't want to send a signal to encourage this.
That would be simply unthinkable for a candidate for president to accept that involvement, to encourage it, to participate with it in any way, shape, or form.
From Democrats, outrage.
And what the president said last night shows clearly, once again, over and over again, that he does not know the difference between right and wrong. And that's probably the nicest thing I can say about him.
But are Trump's comments enough to change House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's calculation on starting an impeachment process against the president?
What we want to do is have a methodical approach to the path that we are on, and this will be included in that.
Hinting, perhaps, the president's words may come back to haunt him. Lindsay Duncombe, CBC News, Washington.